Hello, what's up? So first I want to start off with a couple announcements to get the ball rolling here. I am going to be in Reno for Run It Up Reno. I'm leaving on the 18th, and I will be there for almost a week, playing the main event and then grinding cash games. So if you guys are in the area, definitely stop by. Also, super exciting, I am going to Montenegro on the 5th to host the Triton Poker Series. I'm not gonna lie, I had to Google what the fuck Montenegro was because I am so uncultured and such a fucking bumpkin. Super pumped about that. I will definitely be vlogging a lot while I'm there. I will definitely be doing a lot of content, a lot of Instagram. Also a reminder, if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, it's a better way to kind of get, I don't know, just a more snippet view of what I do day to day. Next thing, also, if you do want to send me anything, any kind of mail, questions, whatever it may be, my P.O. box is listed below and you can send it to that address and I will receive it. I've been getting a good amount of mail already, which I'm like, no, I'm not like that, but I am like, whoa, that's pretty cool. I was in Austin doing my very first meetup game, hosting it at the Texas Card House. Amazing place. I have never been to Texas at all in my life. I've barely been to the South. The meetup game was awesome. Big turnout. I was really stoked about it. We were just playing 2-3, $500 cap. I did some filming, so I'm going to get to that later in the video. But I just want to talk about something that I kind of realized while I was down there. I got a bunch of questions while I was down there, and one of the most prevalent questions was, I am grinding at the 1-3 level, and I want to move up to 2-5, or I'm grinding at the 2-5 level and I want to move up to 5-10 or 5-5 or the next jump, or I'm super new and I want to learn how to build my bankroll, or how much bankroll do I need, or basically questions that are like, I'm super new and I'm trying to level up in like either from 0 to 1 or from 1 to 2. I figured I would start the video off this way because it kind of got me thinking about what is the answer? Like, what do I really think that is? But when you're playing mid stakes to low stakes, it is all about mechanics. It is a basic mechanical issue, and there are a few skills that you need to learn to beat low to mid stakes, and almost anybody is capable of doing these things. Now, when I say capable, I mean it obviously takes work and it takes discipline, but it is not curing cancer. And what I would recommend if you are this person, personally, is first of all, get some pre-flop charts. You know, you can get them from several trading sites. If you just Google pre-flop charts, get some solid pre-flop ranges. Yes, they're gonna vary a little bit, but it'll just give you a good idea of, like, you need to nail down pre-flop and start getting in the habit of being disciplined in the hands that you enter pots with. Because if you're playing bad hands and you have no idea what ranges are, you're fucked. At every decision point, you're gonna make more and more mistakes. That's number one. Number two is you have to put in hours and prove that you have discipline. And this is a big one. I know a lot of people who have never played 1-2 and 1-3 and just went straight to 2-5 because they're like, oh, it's bingo, oh, it's too low money, oh, I can't, it's not, it's stupid. It is stupid, but you need to go through that because all it is proving to you and everyone else that you can have discipline. If you can sit there in a boring 1-3 game and play solid knit ABC poker for 500 hours, and if you're making a decent hourly, you've proven you've disciplined. It's all about discipline. The last thing I would say is forget getting creative. Forget live reads. Forget all of that fucking bullshit. When you start playing 5-10, why there's such a big jump up between 2.5 and 5.10 is because because that's just a big jump in skill level, I feel, and the players just kind of get way tougher, kind of like quickly. And also when you're, for some reason, you know, the way it kind of works is when you start moving up to 5.10, especially deeper 5.10 games, you know, people often do a lot of straddling. It's very, very common for 5.10 games to just turn into 10.20 games or turn into 20.40 games, whereas it's hardly ever, if ever, a 2.5 game becomes 5.10. Now you're gonna think. And this is kind of the big jumping point. Okay, now you have to use your brain. Nothing is cut and dry. You can't send hand histories to people and expect a absolute answer. I think this is pretty common in many industries, right? Like when you're a writer, you learn basic structure, basic grammar, basic storytelling, and you kind of follow formats and you do it the way the book tells you to do it. And once you've mastered that, then you can create your own style. Then you can, you know, branch off and really start to like create your own style and become who you are as an artist in any form. So at some point you have to kind of just develop both your style and your, I don't know, ability to just like critical think in game. But I just kind of want to talk about this because I got this question a ton in Austin. I get a lot of DMs about this too. That's what it is, and just kind of resign yourself to having to get discipline and get the fundamentals and the foundation set. And I think the sooner that you accept that, the sooner you're gonna crush. And I fucked up for a long time thinking that I was hot shit and that I could read people's soul, and it's just not true. Anyway, so back to Austin. Austin is amazing. I was told by everybody and their mother before I went that I was going to love this city. It's so fun, it's so young, and they were right. I was staying in a hotel in a really cool area called the District. Loved it there. I'm in Texas. Oy. I cannot check in yet, so took a red eye. I'm here. There was tons of shops and restaurants and cute little bars and things to do outside. The place, Texas Card House, is so fun. The staff was more than accommodating. So they set me up.
Bourbons is 100% made and distilled in Texas.
Okay. The players were so fun. There's some characters. I met a guy down there that I had actually done Solve for Why with a couple years ago.
Freaking sanitizer. Oh,
it's not just a purse, it's a bag of leaning, okay? I would highly recommend it.
This is an amazing purse. Is that
can of sardines? Is that word enough? Can of sardines?
And so the first night, what I did was we had a meetup game of 2-3. I think we got 4 tables going.
It's not just it's not Shanae actually.
This girl says she wants to beat me in a pot and then go home.
Yeah, one pot.
So that's a threat, I think.
Not this one, but one of them.
Played till like 2 in the morning. And then the next day we had a little $150 tournament. Okay, so I ended up bubbling the tournament. Oh, guys, tournaments are like, I was coasting and it was all well and good. I made the final table and I ended up busting 9th, and it was the stone bubble. They paid 8 places. So shoot me in the face, why don't you? Under the gun opened, I called in the big blind with ace-3 of diamonds off of probably less than 20 big blind stack, like probably like 17 bigs. Flop was jack 9-2, I believe. And I just check shoved and he called me off with 6s, so great call by him. And I brick and I'm left with one big blind. And then in the small blind, I obviously go all in, and I have 6-9, which is my favorite hand. So I was sure I was gonna win that, and I did not win it. So I was out. And then I hopped in a 5-5 game, an uncapped 5-5 game, which was really juicy. And had stacks of like the average stack, like 4 or 5K. Happy about that, and won a tiny bit in that game. Got my buy-in back a little bit. I lost the first night. I think $475. I lost $475 in 2-3. And then I lost the tournament. Oh no, I added on in the tournament. So I lost $250 and then I won like $100 in the 5-5 game. I played for like 3 hours or 2 hours. Anyway, so I ended up losing I think $700 on the trip. But dude, Texas, awesome. I had some amazing barbecue. So good. I had actually twice. I went to Stubbs and then I went to I forget the second name. I'm gonna put it here so you guys can check it out while you're there. But I went to 2 barbecue places, stuffed my fucking face, living the dream. And then I went to a really cool little area with a ton of outdoor shopping and like really kind of like hipster. Yeah, just like did some shopping. I was by myself, so I just kind of bounced around a little bit. I had the whole day on Thursday to kind of enjoy myself, and I definitely want to go back again. I really enjoyed that. So thank you guys for having me, and I really want to make it happen again. So that's it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget that I'm going to be in Reno this weekend, starting the 18th. So this vlog will probably come out when I'm arriving in Reno, and I'll be there for a whole week. So if you want to stop by, just say hey, or you want to play, highly recommend it. The games are great. And yeah, look for me next month in Montenegro, and then I get back, and then it's the World Series. So a lot coming up here. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.